All right. Hello, everybody. This is Stuart Jean here, coming back at you once again for Drum Magazine. I'm here on the third floor of the main building on the campus in Hollywood, California of Musicians Institute. So we're looking at, for the month of December, rootsy, essential grooves staple grooves that a lot of young players can look past. Maybe they don't require a ton of technique, or they seem like they don't require a ton of technique. And, we look past these things. So in this video, we're going to look at what I like to call the Charlie Watts Rolling Stones beat, where we're playing the hi-hat, eighth note rock, but when the snare drum hits, we're lifting the hi-hat away. We're not playing the hi-hat. And it's that kind of thing. Lot of history to this concept of playing, this approach. There's some videos out there. You could see Jim Keltner hanging with Levon Helm and Charlie, and Jim is saying he saw Levon playing that way, and he decided to adopt it. I've always known of Charlie doing it. I always kind of thought he was the one who started it. Just sort of assuming that if in early videos of the Stones in the 60s, you don't see Charlie doing it. And then, the band got louder, and I'm just sort of assuming. You guys can tell me out there if you know any better. But I think Charlie just had to get this stick out of the way. Like, how can I hit this drum harder? And he just decided to move the stick out of the way, and it became a style. Maybe he saw Levon doing it, but the way I like to look at it is you look at slightly more modern guys like Kenny Aronoff, Steve Jordan, and they're doing it when it's that feel. So it's a feel, it's a style, and it's not as easy as it looks. It makes you think, and you got to be accurate. And basically, the groove is this, right? All right. Different bass drum patterns work, but I would start there. And if someone wants like a Stones kind of groove, you definitely want to play this. If you're playing "Happy" off of Exile, or maybe Traveling Wilbury song, or a Tom Petty songs. When Jim Keltner was tracking that stuff, he definitely cops that feel, and it definitely creates a vibe. If I go into that. Into this thing on a gig, and it's that kind of song, people notice. They notice that's the right feel. So again, not rocket science, but you want to be aware of it. And if you're a younger cat and you're on a gig and you guys are jamming on some Stones or some straight eighth rock, and you kick into that, maybe that older statesman bass player looks down at you as a young guy and thinks, not looks down at you, but looks at you and is impressed because you understand the depth of this music and you're not taking it for granted. So again, it's really maybe at faster tempos. All right, so check that groove out. I'm going to play it along to a track and enjoy. Thank you.